Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang, now, I made a video earlier today. I don't know if I'm gonna put this out today or tomorrow, but I made a video called Why Your Girlfriend Doesn't Like You Gaming, Drinking, and Smoking. And I just want you to know that that is not justification for you to be an addict, a pothead, an alcoholic, or an excessive gamer. I simply stated that you should monetize those situations or you should be doing something productive in order to be able to treat your woman. Okay? Basically, spend more quality time with her. Okay? I didn't put that out there. You do when you have these moments with your woman alone. You do need to give her undivided attention to the point where she wouldn't really mind you doing those things. Okay. Now, a mentor of mine made a video pretty much stating that women cannot be fully attracted to you if they don't feel or if they don't have the evidence that you're attracted to them. One example of this may be when you're getting intimate with your woman and you don't climax. You don't put a gallon of nut on her stomach or her booty or in her mouth. She's gonna ask you the question, how come you didn't? Do you still think I'm attractive? You still think I'm pretty? Yeah. Well, how come you didn't? I just drank I just drank a whole pint of Hennessy. I'm not about to nut right now. What's wrong with you? That's happens. That's not. Yeah. That's or maybe I'm on retention right now. I'm not trying to do all of that. I need to keep my testosterone. It doesn't have anything to do with you. But at the end of the day, nobody's like, well, at least he didn't. At least I don't have to clean up and take a shower. No. Okay. So you drinking and smoking and playing the video game all day. Yes, she's gonna make this. That's basically like you telling her that you're not good enough to make me feel good. So I have to give my pleasure from outside sources, which may be the truth. You might not really like her. You might not really know it, but you just want this woman because number one, you don't have enough money to buy women. Or number two, you just want consistent intimacy with one person, with one woman, and you don't want to have to use protection and get tested, which you should. But that's totally understandable. And if that's the case, just recognize that and definitely put in more effort to put a band aid on that situation. Okay? If you truly don't like, and most men don't, if you truly don't like your girlfriend and you have to drink and you have to smoke and you have to play video games just to make it through the day after work until it's nasty time, you just be sincere about that, bro. This woman's probably annoying. She's probably younger than you. She probably doesn't have anything to talk about, but what she should be talking to her girlfriends about. Understandable. She's probably not that smart. She's probably not that pretty. She probably doesn't have a lot to offer. She probably has another nigga's kid or children, which is disgusting. Bro, be real with yourself. If you have a problem, bro, go to AA or go to NA or check yourself into some kind of outpatient program or whatever the case may be. I don't know, do they have video games or not? They probably do. If they don't, they should. But if you, brother, this video game thing, bro, I have so many loved ones that play the game, not the game of life, the video game. I don't play video games. Not because I hate them, not because I'm just so against it, but because I'm so against it and I hate them. And I don't hate you because you play video games. But if you are not the best version of yourself and you play the video game, some people say an hour, I'll say 2 hours is a long time. Okay? And you're not making any money from that, you should not be doing that. You shouldn't. Simply should not be. And if you are, you need to figure out how to make some money from doing that. There are benefits. It helps you with your problem solving skills and hand-eye coordination. If you watch sports all Sunday, Monday, Thursday, oh, Saturday, bro, you need to be monetizing that. Because as much pleasure that I don't get from life, which I should, when I'm not making money, I'm making money. When I'm not making money doing YouTube or on the clock, I'm studying something or I'm using my free time to take in information that's going to help me make better content or help me relate to people better. And if it is not, it is. It's impossible because that's just how my mind works. I'm an artist, I'm a creator. And am I saying I'm better than you? Yes. Because I use my time better. So I am better than you. Nah. I'm just playing for the most part. But okay, how do you solve these problems? Well, I don't smoke weed and I don't play video games. As far as the alcohol, I don't know either. But what I am saying is try to figure it out. Ask yourself, ask ChatGPT, ask your subconscious mind, how is it that I am making $1,000 extra a month while I drink and smoke and play video games and I'm high instead of getting into arguments and getting the police called on you like I do? Ask yourself that. And when you make that $1,000, $ aaronimoses on Cash App, hook it up, take her somewhere, buy her something, make it worthwhile, be a blessing. You don't want to neglect your girlfriend because neglect is a form of abuse. And if you treat, oh, you're always drinking, you're always smoking, you're always talking to your cousins on the phone, you're always on Facebook, you're never making any. I mean, because the things that you're doing aren't benefiting her. Because these are selfish creatures, not because she's a woman, but because she's human. Because you're making her feel less. Because you're putting inanimate objects in video games over her. She doesn't have anything to do. She doesn't have any hobbies. Her life is nothing. They don't have things like that. But she paints. She makes jewelry. She's on the phone with her little girlfriends. She doesn't want to be doing that. She wants to be serving her man. But her man is serving a bottle. Her man is serving the NFL. Her man is serving the blunt, or the bong, or the joint, or the dab pen, or the vape, or the basketball game, or Madden, the PS5, the Xbox, I don't even know, the newest Xbox, because I don't even know. Excuse me. So I'm not saying that you should change up all your habits unless you have a problem. If you have a problem, yes, you need professional help. Or you could just slide in my DM at Aaron3_Moses. We could talk about it. I'm not a professional therapist, but I'm pretty damn close, and I know what I be talking about sometimes. A lot of times they wanna be involved. They wanna smoke the L or they wanna drink. I'm not saying put your girl on dope, but if that's gonna keep her quiet and get her too high to even call the police on you, go ahead, put her on dope. Go get the dope. No, don't do that. Actually, I changed my mind. Scratch that. So, no, nobody wants to feel like they're neglected. Nobody wants to feel like they're second to something that they don't understand that you can control, because they're going to make it seem like you can't. Anything that doesn't benefit her is the devil. Nah, I don't think that. That's what she thinks. Number 1, monetize your habits. Number 2, do you like this girl? Number 3, are these habits actually something that you need to take into consideration changing because they're unhealthy, and you're actually deleting yourself very slowly, just a little bit more every day? Number 4, if all is well and you're already making a lot of money, what's a lot of money? Like more than $6,000 a month. You probably don't need to change anything, and she's just tripping. Just throw her in the trash. And I don't remember what number I'm on, but the last number, love yourself, bro. Be true to who you are. Because if you might change, she might not appreciate it. She just might be a bitter, oh, this just triggers me because my ex-boyfriend, I don't care about your ex-boyfriend. I'm not throwing you down the flight of stairs and setting you on fire and breaking your phone and mailing it to your probation. I'm not doing all of that. That's the other nigga. I don't know. I don't have anything to do with that. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I can't control your past. If it triggers you, it's not that it triggers you because of something that happened in your past. It's something that's happening right now. Is that you're not getting your fix. You're not getting your fix. It doesn't benefit you. I feel good, and you don't have anything to do about me feeling good. And the last thing is, ladies, listen. I work hard. I work very hard. Not that hard. Hard enough. And then I go to the store. It takes me about 20 minutes to get to the store and back to get my alcohol. I have to spend the money that I trade my time for this bottle and these cigarettes and these chips. When I'm drinking and smoking cigarettes, I am trying to feel better. I'm trying to cope, or I'm trying to enhance whatever mood that I may be in to feel happy, to feel at peace, to feel more clear, to feel good, to feel more comfortable. Every man does that when they drink and they smoke and play video games. You know what that's called? That's called an investment. Now, when you see that we're trying to feel good and you come in the room and you say something stupid, or you say something that's going to cause conflict, or you say something that is just going to irritate us to the core, when we're trying to feel good, that's like stealing. You're taking these opportunities that we're trying to create in our universe and you're turning it into a negative situation. And whether it be the weeds, the liquors, the ill, whatever it may be, that lowers our inhibitions. What does that mean? It's way harder to control yourself than when you're sober in a bad mood. I mean, it's way harder to control yourself when you're inebriated or intoxicated in a good mood than when you're sober in a bad mood. It's harder. So anything that happens, when you acknowledge, or when you have a hunch, or when you think, or when you feel that your man is intoxicated or under the influence, that's a lot of your fault. I'm not saying that your man should put his hands on you or anything like that, or you deserve any, but that would be like the equivalent of you going to whatever, I don't know where makeup comes from. Let's say Claire's. You went to Claire's, you spent $100 after you just got done working this job that you don't like, that's disrespectful to your existence in the beginning. You took this money, you bought some makeup, expensive makeup at Claire's, and then when you're doing your makeup, we come in the bathroom, boom, kick the door in, and you startle, and you're messing up your makeup, and you're trying to put your makeup on while you're crying. You can't put makeup on when you're crying, and your hands are shaking, and you're in a bad mood, and this man's in your ear about how dinner was cold 3 months ago, and how you could never cook, and you regret even, like, come on, bro. You see what I'm saying? This man is on this emotional wave, trying to feel good, has less control of how he's going to respond and react. And you come in here and talk about something that happened 3 months ago because you don't feel good right now, because he found something better to do than to talk to you about your stupid ass little friends and how I think her boyfriend's cheating on her, because you know what, I think you're cheating on me right now because you're acting like how she described he was acting, and la 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 la. Shut up. What's wrong with you? I just got off of work. The food that you cooked is not even warm, that I paid for. You asked me to cook when I just got off of work. I had to take the bus to get here. I was in a bad mood. Then I turned it into a good mood. Now you're putting me back in a bad mood, and now I don't want to be here anymore. And if I respond to you how you're just responding to me right now, off of just me trying to be me and do what I'm trying to do to cope with poverty and not having what I want in my life, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be bad. And you're not even drunk, but you're acting like you're drunk. And I'm not drunk either, but you're acting like I'm drunk. And I don't like that. Nobody likes that. So you just gotta chill out, be peaceful, and maybe if you were more pleasant, your man wouldn't have to escape reality. It's not all your fault, but you're not helping either. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Let's in the breath, breathing in peace. Gang, gang.